Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It always amazes me how much disdain Hollywood celebrities actually have for a holy and almighty God. Is it any wonder that a lot of celebrities I hesitate to even say that this person is an actual celebrity, but nevertheless, this person is famous for mocking women, and now not just mocking women, mocking God. I'm talking about Dylan Mulvaney, but not just Dylan Mulvaney. We'll get to Dylan in just a moment, but there's so many celebrities that think that it's okay and acceptable to mock God. And the thing is, when you decide to mock a holy and reverend God, be very, very sure that God's listening and he's not going to allow you to get away with it. It may not be right that very second. It may not be tomorrow, but it definitely will happen that there's going to be consequences that are going to transverse in your life. Look at just what happened to P. Diddy, for goodness sake. Everybody is watching the life of P. Diddy unfold before our very eyes. The horrible and wicked things that that man did and partook in. And he knows so many Hollywood celebrities. I'm going, wow. Diddy, his life resembles everything the devil loves. Diddy is a despicable psychopath, right? Now, Diddy also mocked God. Now look what's happening to him. He could be facing 25 years to life. He says he's going to fight it. He says that he's innocent. But the thing is, every time you choose to mock the holy and reverent God, take note, because he's taking account of all those times, and you're going to end up finding out the hard way. Now, Dylan Mulvaney in Dylan's recent show decided to mock God. Now, in Dylan Mulvaney's new show, Dylan decided to mock God. Now, I believe that Dylan grew up in, I think it was either Catholic or household. Please do correct me if I'm wrong about that. It's been a while since I've investigated Dylan Mulvaney. But nevertheless, Dylan Mulvaney has a new show. Dylan has decided to go on the road. And, because of Dylan's fame, the 365 Days of Girlhood videos whereby Dylan decided to mock women, parody women, make an absolute mockery out of them. Dylan's not just doing that now. Dylan is deciding to mock the holy and reverend God in Dylan's new special or sketch or whatever the hell it actually is. So have a watch of Dylan Mulvaney mock God on stage.
And now it's up to me, and it's time to man up. Jesus had his time, so now it's time to man up. I'm taking the reins, I'm crossing the bear. Just like Jesus, I'm growing up hair. I've got to stand up, can't just clam up. It's time to man up.
Now, to be honest with you, I would actually pay to unsee this, but because I had to see it, you guys have to see it as well. And the first thing that I want to point out is the fact that Dylan Mulvaney is actually saying man up. Like, don't you describe yourself as a woman? Like, I'm not following along here. Now, during one of the promo videos or promo photos, I think it was, Dylan Mulvaney actually dressed up as a man. So a man acting like a woman dresses up as a man to promote a show about being a woman, about being a man. Mate, I am done. My brain has just decided to explode there. I don't think I can go on. I'm just kidding, guys. Seriously, though, that is just insane. That is bat crap insane, honestly. But the irony in all this is Dylan Mulvaney's going, it's time to man up. And then Dylan starts talking about our holy reverend God, about how God had to man up as well, and grabbing life by the balls, as it were. Like, that kind of disrespect and that kind of mockery towards Christ, I believe, is totally unacceptable. And you better watch out, Dylan Mulvaney, because God's coming for you, whether you like it or not. Now, we've seen in the past, Dylan Mulvaney has been through a great deal of crap. And is it any wonder? Because you lie, you live a lie, what's going to happen? It's a very miserable, lonely experience. Now, Dylan Mulvaney can act like Dylan is, you know, happy and famous and wealthy and all that sort of stuff. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't trade places with Dylan Mulvaney, even if you gave me the most money in the entire world, because to be honest with you all, it doesn't look fun. It doesn't look quite welcoming at all. It actually looks rather lonesome, worrisome, and stressful. And the amount of pressure on you, forget it. That's not my course of life. Thank you very much. And no amount of money would make me trade places with him, with Dylan. But I would actually pay to unsee this shocking performance, whatever the hell it actually is. Time to man up. I don't think Dylan actually understands the sheer irony and all of that. But here's what David Santa Carla said: keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. Talking about Jesus there. And someone else said, I pay to unsee it. And pay to see this? Why would you pay any kind of money to see this? Now, on another note, Dylan Mulvaney, this was on the 19th of August from Pink magazine, which I think is an utterly despicable magazine. But anyway, I guess the LGBT, whatever, Rainbow Alphabet Mafia has got to have some sort of magazine to fulfill their desires or whatever the hell they want. So Dylan Mulvaney hilariously reacts to reverse transvestigators. Believe it or not, it's transgender people that also claim to be investigators as well. Yes, I know that that is an actual thing. I couldn't believe it myself, but hey, I still can't believe that trans is a thing nowadays. But anyway, who thinks Dylan was born a woman? That just like let that sink in for a moment. So you have a biological dude, which Dylan Mulvaney is, and you have these other biological dudes that are investigating Dylan Mulvaney and going, I believe that Dylan Mulvaney is not a man, but Dylan Mulvaney happens to be a woman and was born as a woman. The stupidity in all of that is profound, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you were wondering. So trans social media star Dylan Mulvaney has reacted to reverse. Reverse isn't like, I don't know, my brain's already mush at the moment from this confusing narrative. But anyway, reverse transvestigators, trans like supposed to be the reverse thing. Anyway, who have convinced themselves Dylan was born a woman. I hate the word cis. Not going to use it. By the way, Dylan Mulvaney's show is called Fag Hag. I don't know if that's supposed to be a play on words, people, but honestly, that is the name of Dylan's show. Taking to TikTok, Mulvaney, who is currently in Scotland, I don't think Mulvaney's in Scotland anymore, performing Dylan's new one-woman show, who happens to say in the one-woman show, you need to man up. That's really a female thing to say, isn't it? You need to man up, woman. Don't be a misogynist. Man up. Fag Hag at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe responded to transvestigators on Reddit. Of course, they're on Reddit. Where the hell else would they be? Who have now decided, despite years of some saying the opposite, that Dylan Mulvaney was born female. Well, we all know the actual truth about that. And Dylan responding to these so-called biological dudes acting trans or acting like women. And I guess if you are in that community of sorts and you want to create a particular narrative about someone, then yeah, you'd come up with some actual bullcrap lie, like the fact Dylan Mulvaney was born a woman. Get real, man. That is just wow. Never thought I'd see the day, but yeah, here I am, people. Anyway, my friends, that's enough from me. Far out. It's time to man up, then you got Fag Hag, and then you've got whatever else. My brain is just done. It's done, people. But thank you all so much for watching. You guys take care. You be blessed. And I'll see you all in the next video.